everyone, it's me, Teresa McKelvey with Yarn Shop Around the Corner. I hope by now, I've been saying that for a year, I hope by now you know who I am. I am, excuse me, I'm sorry. I was gonna say I'm well, and then my voice gives me away. I am well. I'm so much better that I feel 100%. But as you can hear, I'm still not 100%, but I feel 100%. So that's what matters, is how we feel. So I feel comfortable enough to be back in the shop. I don't feel like I'm going to give anything to anyone. I first, just a quick on my health. I had a really bad sinus infection, and just severe weakness, overall weakness, and it took me down. It took me down hard, and unfortunately, the first part of my cold, Jeff also was unwell, so we both were huddled up in the house, both unwell, trying to take care of each other. And I'll admit, he did a much better job taking care of me than I did of him. But he bounced back quicker, and so it took me a little bit longer. So that's, but now I'm here, and so I'm doing better. I will first say that when I put this up, you'll see the timestamp. You'll know this is going to be a longer video, but I'm going to go ahead and also tell you now, because as I'm shooting this, I know it's going to be a longer video because I have to talk slower so that I don't cough too much, and I have all kinds of notes because I'm tired of just winging things. I normally forget things and I say the wrong date, so I'm going to try to be a little bit more organized with this video for sure. And so I'm also going to take moments to take something to drink. And so anyway, it's going to be a longer video. So go ahead and grab your project and let's just have a little chat. First thing I want to say is I want to take something to drink. Hang on. Oh goodness, it feels good to be back. So a year ago, I paid my rent this morning. My landlord came by to get the rent, and it hit me because I started my lease the 1st of September of 2021, and so here I am. It was like the clock was ticking that day, because I knew, okay, I've paid the rent. Now what am I going to do? So Jeff and I moved in this building, and we started putting the shop together, and so it's real. I've already got a lovely, wonderful card this morning from Mia, and it made me tear up, and it just the reality set in that we are in our 1-year anniversary month, and so we're going to celebrate all month. I mean, that's just what you do. Why not? As you get older in life, there's not a whole lot that you celebrate anymore, and I'm just gonna flip the script and start celebrating all kinds of things. And so anyway, though the official day that I opened was September 24th, that is a Saturday, so the last Saturday of this month, September 24th, we will have a celebration. And I'll be honest with you, I know a lot is going on. Football, we have families. Saturday seems to be my absolute slowest day, and so I get it. If you can't come that day, don't worry. We're celebrating all month. All month, anytime. I would love to see you come in and celebrate with me. And so, because this is your shop. This is your shop. You guys have taken ownership of it, and you are proud of it, and you celebrate it, and you tell people about it, and you come in here and you make this place what I wanted it to be, which was what my heart was, a community. And so we are a community. This is a community yarn shop. So, but I will say I'm still talking fast, just my way, I guess. On September the 24th, we will be doing a celebration that day. We also will be introducing our next colorway for the Yarn Shop Around the Corner. Ashley, our in-house dyer, has been working on that, and so she'll be introducing some new yarns that day for our new colorway. And we'll just have all kinds of different things going on out through throughout the month of September to celebrate our 1 year anniversary. And I hope that on the 24th we'll have some door prizes, we'll have some treats. I try to make it worth your while because I know you have to drive here, and so I try to make it worth the time and effort it takes for you to come here. I try to make it count for you. I don't want to keep saying the same thing, but I do try to make it worth your time because I appreciate it so much, and I'm just so excited to share it with you all because it's only because of you that I have this. It's only because of you that I'm still here. It's only because of you that I'm putting in another 6 months, and so I just want to say thank you and give back to you and show you my appreciation on that day and all throughout the month of September. Okay, I said that. Oh, I want to do a little bragging on myself. I got my book in. Not my book. I didn't write the book. Oh, goodness, Tracy, you're worried about everything you say. I got this book in, Knitting for Knitting the National Parks. So I just want to say it is gorgeous. Come in, take a look at it. If you like one, I'll be glad to order it for you. I have not even done my first color work yet. So this is a bucket list book for me. So hopefully I can I'll learn. This is a great way to do things. Oh my gosh, some of these Rocky Mountain, look at that one. Isn't it gorgeous? So anyway, if you want to order one of these, if you want to pick out one and, do them together, a couple of friends, let's do it. Let's have fun. That's what knitting is about, is sharing, not just knitting. I don't want to get on to I have a whole rant that I'm not going to get on about the difference and the things that I've had to deal with being a crocheter and opening up a yarn shop. But that's why we have a shop, is to knit and crochet together. They are both wonderful skills and hobbies, and I love them equally, and I will always proudly shout from the rooftop how much I love crochet and knitting. So anyway, but get a couple of people together and let's make some of these hats. They're just so cute. Okay, so that was the book. New colorway. I'm gonna slow down again. I told you we're celebrating all of September. I've told you about our party at the end of September. Okay, another thing that's going on in September is we're kicking off our and hopefully this is something we do every year, but I'm calling it our annual charity drive. And so last year, when I first opened, I didn't kick it off till, I don't know, October or something, but it was the hats for the kids. So we did 150 hats for the kids at the elementary school, for all the preschool and all the kindergartners. That's how many were over there, and so we were able to do that. And I hope you got to see all the pictures of the kids with every one of them in their classroom with their hats on. They were tickled to death, and so it fills my heart with so much warmth to see all of them and wearing their hats, and that you guys did that. I didn't do that. You guys did that. Y'all all paid for it. You came in and you made the hats, and so I just want to kick off then this year. We have two different things going on. I'm looking for my glasses. Maybe I could do this without glasses. One was, I don't remember, I don't know if you all remember, but when I opened up my shop, I had contacted the lady that owned the shop in Opelika, which is about 35 minutes from us, and just asking for help. And she was so generous. Jan was so nice. She kept communicating back and forth with me. And then on September the 24th, the first day I opened, she showed up here at my my grand opening. And she was like, I'm going to teach you how to dye. She sat here and she started teaching me how to knit continental style, because she knew I was a crocheter and I was so nervous. I didn't want to mess up her project, but she said, no, just do it. And so then she lets me know that, see, the whole time I've been communicating with her, I thought she lived 35 minutes down the road, but she had moved to Florida. So she had gotten up with her husband and driven all the way from Florida to my shop. And I think it was a three and a half, 4 hour drive to come here for my grand opening that day. And it floored me, threw me for a loop, like that she would do that. It was so wonderful. Well, unfortunately, she developed brain cancer and has passed away. And so we had already been going to do a hats for cancer patients as our charity drive. We talked about it as a Fiber Friday group, Friends of Fiber Friday. And so I was kind of like, this is what's on my heart. What do y'all think? And they were all like, let's do it. And we were going to do it in honor of Jan. Unfortunately, Jan passed away from brain cancer. And so we are now going to do it in memory of Jan. And we're also going to do it in honor of our great friend Penny. Penny is a wonderful friend of our shop, and so she is fighting breast cancer. So in honor of her, we are going to make cats. We're going to make cats. We're going to make hats for cancer patients at the East Alabama Medical Center in Opelika, which is 35 minutes down the road. My goal is 100 hats. We're going to make them with the machine. You could donate money. You can knit them. You can crochet them. You can, only thing that I'm asking is that you think about the type of wool or the fiber that you're going to use. I'm not going to limit you because I've done a lot of research. And I don't want it to be something where someone feels like they can't participate. So, so please do use the best quality yarn that you can. I will have yarn here available for this. And it's going to be, we want to think about someone who has no hair. Softness. We want to think about what's touching their skin. We don't want it to be too hot, not too cold. And so men and women, so let's do all different colors. Like I said, I will have yarn here in the shop. I've ordered it a while ago. It hasn't gotten here yet. I'll make sure to do something with that. If you would like to just donate, we will have a link on the website, the Yarn Shop Around the Corner. We'll have a link for it if you'd like to just donate money. And then we are opening this up to everyone in the community. Could come in and use the knitting machines just like we did last year. And you could challenge each other to make hats. I will say I did have to, unfortunately, go up on the cost of the yarn. So last year we were able to do them for $5. Unfortunately, it's going to be 10 this year. I know that's more, but there's so many reasons why it is more. And so I just hope that you understand that that's just what it's going to have to be for me to be able to do this as a charity event. So anyway, as I was saying, $10 will purchase a really nice hat. And if you don't want to, you could still, if you don't want to actually make the hat yourself or come in and spend and make it that way, you could donate money and then we will make the hats. So I think I've told you all about that one. And that's in memory of our lovely friend Jan and in honor of our wonderful friend Penny. And so let's make hats for cancer patients. All right, so then the next one is this. I'm calling all crocheters, all knitters, and I'm really gonna shout out to crocheters right now. A need has come to me that we need to get on immediately. So East Alabama Medical Center has a preemie unit, and they do not have any. Okay. It was told to me, so don't come at me if this is wrong information, but it was come to me that they have a need for preemie and stillborn hats and small baby blankets. And we will be doing this, this charity making in honor of in memory of Tyler, who's an infant that was one of the last ones passed away, to be able to have a hat and a blanket, and in honor of his mother Ashley. And so I just, this need came to me, and I thought, let's jump on this immediately, that they only had a few left. And so if you think about it, wouldn't you want a child to be buried with something that has been prayed over and handmade for them particularly? And so we got to get on this. So we don't need, they need, preemie hats are really small. I will have all the details printed out here in the shop. Don't expect it by this today. I will try my best to get it. I'll get on right after this video, but I'll go ahead and print out the instructions basically for a size for a preemie hat and for a the baby blanket. So I believe you could do it from one skein of yarn. You could get a hat and a little baby blanket, and you just crochet just granny square is fine. Just a little blanket and a little hat, and maybe if you wanted to do a little some sort of keepsake for the parents, so that they could have it, I think that'd be great. But it's also for the preemie unit, so that the babies have those. So and this will also be at East Alabama Medical Center, and so I appreciate so much for you, you already brought this to my attention, and I appreciate all of you already, because I already know you're going to respond to this so greatly. So we will also have a link for, sorry, I'm giving my husband more work to do. We'll also have a link for the preemie hats and baby blankets if you just want to donate to those. Unfortunately, I do have the smaller hat machine, and we can make them on those, but I think they'll still be too big. But I'll practice with that this weekend and see if that's true. If it is, if it works, then we'll use those, and you can still make those. And if it doesn't, then we won't. Okay, so I hope that you're excited about this charity giving away. I think it's one of the most fun things about having our own, having the skills to be able to translate that into ways to help others. Okay, this is getting to be a really long video, and I still have 2 more things to tell you about, or 2 or 3. Okay, so that is what's going on in September, and that is our charity for September. Now let me tell you a little bit about what's going on in the shop. Okay, so Miss Mia of Real Town Boutique has been making some cute bags, and so I do want to let you also know that Miss Leslie, our project bag maker, is under the weather right now. Miss Leslie, I love you. I hope you're doing well from your surgery. And she is making some really cute flat bottom bags. So as soon as she's back and up into things, you'll see those in the shop too. And so and that she is at the Lake House, so you can always find her on Facebook and contact her through there for all kinds of things. She's a beautiful seamstress, and well, she's a wonderful woman too. But she's a wonderful seamstress and embroidery. So get ready for your Christmas stuff. All right. Mia has several of these bags. She's brought in the shop. They have a little snap on the end. So these are wonderful for, I can't even tell, I mean, all kinds of things. But you could put a whole little ball of yarn in there and work from it. You could use it and hang it on something. I mean, these are great, but she has some pumpkin ones. Look at the inside. And then with this one, she's got one of these zippered bags. Look at this. So nice. You see the inside. Look at that. It's got a pocket. Isn't that cute? So she's got several of these. Oh, and then there's another Halloween themed one. Let's see if this one has a little. Oh, yep. Aren't they cute? These are adorable. And look at that fabric. I hope you can see it. Little pumpkins. I forget. I may be too far from the camera sometimes. Let's see. There's that one. Okay. And then there's this one. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. I just love these. I just think they're so cute. And then she has some of these. I wish she was here to explain them to you because I know that I'm going to say it wrong. But I think these are cross stitch. Hot pink dot thread keeper. Okay, these are thread keepers because she is a cross stitcher. She's also a crocheter, but she's a cross stitcher. So this is great. Put your patterns in there or whatever. But this is felt. So she says it is a thread keeper. These are adorable. So she's got a couple of these. Okay, so also want to tell you about I know it feels like, is this not adorable? This thing, I cannot ever not look at it without grinning and getting tickled. And my granddaughter came in and I was like, well, it's supposed to be me. She was like, your hair's not that long. And I was like, I know. But so in time for Christmas, Brandy says, get your orders in now. She can tailor make these for your child. Send her a picture. She'll tell you, just get in contact with me and I'll get you in contact with her. But she could do your child's the colored eyes, their outfit. You know, if they have a little hobby, I bet she could put a basketball with them if they play basketball. You know, just really make a one-of-a-kind doll that they can have of their own and of themselves. I mean, just, it's adorable. And they're very reasonably priced, and she look at that. Look at all the detail. I mean, she doesn't skimp on anything. I mean, there's just, look at the little laces on the shoes. Anyway, and this is substantial. You see this up to me. I mean, it's big. So, put in your orders now for Christmas. Get a hold of us, and I'll get you in touch with Brandy, and get your dolls ordered for Christmas. Okay, so I've been told a lot of people don't watch videos or they're doing other things. But this is my best way of getting a bunch of information out at once. So I will go back and make posts of a lot of these things separately. But I wanted to get all of it out now. Okay. One last thing that's on my to-do list is chunky knit blankets, the blankets that you make by hand. We are going to do 2 classes in October. That way you have plenty of time to get in a class and make it for your Christmas gifts or for your home for fall. So we'll be doing 2 classes in October. There'll be a limit for 15 people per class. I did one last year. It was a huge success. It was wonderful, but I had like 30 people in one class, and I was not able to give everyone the amount of attention that they needed and that they deserved. So we're going to have the classes this time. So if you did it last year and you enjoyed it, do it again. Bring your friends. I can also do private parties with these if you want to. Have some friends over your house and call me and have me come over. I am willing to do that as long as you give me plenty of heads up. We will be doing 6 color choices, and so I will have hopefully this link up because I do need you to pre-order this class and the dates. Hopefully, I'm not gonna. I've already got 2 links Jeff has to get up, and I've got to make up my dates. So I would say give me a week. And I will have that on the website, the Yarn Shop Around the Corner, on the calendar and a link set up. You go there, you could go and pick your color and purchase your class. And so, and those will be in October. Okay, 6 colors to choose from. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the big chunky knit blankets. And it is easy. You can do it. It is by hand. It's a 3-hour class. I send you home with a video if you haven't finished it, but you... You can do it. It is easy. Gosh, I've talked to y'all for a while. Hope you've got a lot done on your projects. And I hope you don't mind that it's been a while. But it's just I had so much that I needed to get out and make sure you know. So I've actually gone all down my list. I know it's scribble scrabble, but I've told you everything. So and I've actually told you the right dates, which is important. So let me make sure, go over it one more time. I think that's all I got for you today. I hope that I haven't overwhelmed you too much. Yarn. Oh, okay, I did want to mention Miss Mia also makes beautiful purses. Look at this. Now these are a little bit more expensive because you can see there's a lot more that goes into them. Oh, she made me little special bags. I mean, she's adorable. She's so sweet. But this is a zippered pouch in here. So these are a little bit more expensive, but you could order these in time. I mean, this is really nice. I'm going to be using this as a purse, and that's what it is, a purse. But, I mean, just look at that. It's just gorgeous. I love this. So you could order these as well. Order your gifts. I will say Nicole is making pumpkins. They are adorable. Please get your orders in. Let her know. Get a hold of me and I will get a hold of her for you. She could do all kinds of things around your home. So get your orders in. I mean, if you want a yarn basket, a little Christmas tree, I mean, she can make all kinds of things. So get those orders in. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about Angelique's Boutique. Or I think she changed it now to Angelique's Creations. Sorry, Nicole, I forgot. Get a hold of me. I'll make sure you get a hold of her. And also, I'm making coasters. I'm making dozens of coasters, lots of coasters. So you can make your own set, or you can come in and buy a set already for whoever you want to give it to, or for yourself, or for your stocking stuffers. Okay, I've told you a lot, and I haven't even talked about stuff that I'm working on because that's another video. This is just shop video. Can you tell I've missed you? Can you tell I haven't had a lot to be able to talk lately because I've been sick? I have missed you. I hope to see you all in the shop soon. Thank you so much for allowing me to have a shop and have a platform to even ramble on and talk to you. Thanks so much that you make me feel a part of this community. And so I love it. I love each of you. Gosh, okay, that's it for today. I hope to see you in the shop soon, and happy 1-year anniversary. Bye, everybody.